All right, all right, all right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is May the 2nd. It's a Friday, 2025. Can you believe that we're almost halfway through the year of 2025 already? I thought we just experienced a few birthdays like my own back in March. You know, I thought we experienced the new year, so to speak. And there's two kinds, of course. There's the one that's actually April, like it's supposed to be, the springtime, which is like March 21st, is it? The summer solstice? Or people following the regular, you know, one that's been more like commercialized, where we come in on January the 1st. Well, anyway, I'm always teaching, and many of you know that. I'm a metaphysical spiritual teacher. I know a lot of different subject matters that I have acquired since 1974. So I'm always producing, creating new courses for many of you to participate in. People have asked me in the past, do I have anything that's new beyond what I've been teaching? Now, I've already posted something up on my Circle of Grace One YouTube channel, which talks about repeating the course Radiant Heart. And I started again. Radiant Heart will start again. I believe it's going to be on a Tuesday, June the 3rd. And it's gonna be smoking. The standard fee for that course is $437. And of course, the early bird price is already set in for $365. But for those of you who have taken more than one online 13-week or 6-week or 8-week course with me, will get another discount thrown in. Well, here's something brand new course. Now, many of you know or may not know that every Thursday I'm on Resident Essentials Esoteric School of Metaphysics YouTube channel with my podcast called CLear Blue Radiance. So I have developed, paying great attention to some of your wants, needs, or questions. Will I ever turn this into some kind of a course? So I have decided earlier this year, a few weeks ago, that I'm getting ready to give forth an 8-week online course called Clear Blue Radiance is the Light Within. Clear Blue Radiance is the Light Within, with myself as your chief principal teacher, Brother Francis E. Revels-Bey. Now, this 8-week online course will start on Wednesday nights, July the 2nd, 2025, all the way through August the 20th, 2025. I'm going to start the course at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is, if you're living on the East Coast, it'll be 8:30 p.m. for you. If you're living in the Central Time Zone, it will be 7:30 p.m. Central Time for you. And if you live on the West Coast, it'll be 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Again, it's an 8-week online course. Total value is $444. These are specialized workshops run like a class. So I don't have an early bird fee patched into it, sewn into it. However, each class is $55. So you can pay an installment. You can pay an installment of $110 4 times. That'll get you into this class. Perhaps all you have to do is put down just $55 for the first class, which takes place on Wednesday night, July 2nd, 2025. And that'll get you started. Putting down for the first class or paying for the first two is just like planting a seed in a garden and looking for something to blossom. And this is going to be a very interesting online course. I'm considering to give you some of the topics, such as are you real or are you an imposter? Now, people talk about imposter syndrome, right? Meaning that sometimes what happens is you kind of show up in a place that you think you shouldn't be at. Like sometimes you'll go maybe on a trip or you're invited on a trip and you can't believe that you're getting that trip. And it's something that's wholesome and something that brings you many more blessings and brings you a lot of happiness and peace. But back in your mind, you may not think you deserve it. Or sometimes the other way of thinking of an imposter is like, well, perhaps um, you're trying to pretend to be somebody else that you're not. And the lowest side of that is someone who's striving to be more of a charlatan, who's out there taking your hard-earned dineros, pesos, moolah, your money, and not giving you something special in return. Sometimes I'm going to talk about silence and breath are your friends. Why you need to understand the mechanism of breathing, deep breathing. And you need to understand how so important is silence to you. We'll also learn about divine grace is the path to spiritual freedom. These are just few of the things I'm going to present in this 8-week online course. Now, I'm giving you ample time, as you can see. So if you want to participate in this specialized course, it's the first kind of its own that I'm teaching, entitled CLear Blue Radiance is the Light Within, then you need to gain more information. You need to find out the different ways to pay for the course that's coming up soon. So you need to email me right away at iam.circleofgrace1@gmail.com. That's iam.circleofgrace1@gmail.com. And that will help you gain this information on how to enroll in this 8-week online course. Remember, this course is entitled CLear Blue Radiance is the Light Within. And I would like for you to be able to do that, to be able to participate in something such as a blessing as I know this course can be for you. And there will be some special metaphysical spiritual exercises to help you lock in each truth, each piece of information that will be taught to you in these 8 specialized workshops, more like a class, just for you. If you know anybody who would like to participate in it, maybe you have a friend or family member, you could pass along this video to them. You can share the link with them. You could tell them, hey, I got something important for you, and I think you will benefit from it. So CLear Blue Radiance is the light within, and this is a brand new 8-week online course taught by myself, Brother Francis E. Revels-Bey, and I look forward to teaching you these 8 specialized workshops that begin on Wednesday nights, July 2nd, 2025 to August 20th, 2025. And you're going to have a great time learning. I like to share a lot. I like to make sure you're having a good time. You know, this is something that's very, very important. So let me just bring down this board and get back to seeing you. So if you're interested, make sure you contact me ASAP at iam.circleofgrace1 ding at gmail.com. That's iam.circleofgrace1 at gmail.com. And I look forward to teaching that brand new course, CLear Blue Radiance is the Light Within. And like I say, if you're highly interested in it, you're getting excited about it, then you need to contact me Brother Francis E. Revels-Bey as soon as possible so I can start helping you plant the seed, help you get ready to learn about this clear blue radiance in you. And likewise, if you haven't taken the Radiant Heart course and you're wanting to take it, it starts again on Tuesday night, June the 3rd, and it will run all the way up to August the 26th. So you need to hop on that right away. We can make some arrangements so that you could be involved. If you've never taken Radiant Heart course again, I taught it last year, I believe in the month of July. I think that's when I began teaching it last year for the first time. And then I taught it earlier this year. I'm in the midst of it still right now because it's a 13-week online course. And I'm still teaching it right now on Tuesday nights. And I started this year on Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I started teaching second course on it, second time around. And it began on Tuesday night, March the 4th of this year. So we've got about 4 more classes, workshop classes to go, and then we'll be done. But I'm going to start it up again on Tuesday night, June the 3rd. So you don't miss out on it. Now, once it's completed, I'm not going to start it again. What may happen is coming up in October, I have Decree and It Shall Be, and that's going to run for 6 weeks. So you'll get that information in due time. That's based on my book, Decree and It Shall Be, Speak as I Am. So, hey, these are things that I'm offering to you. If you've never taken a course with me online, now's the time to put it into your calendar and get ready to study with me online. Online is a great way to learn this information. And when other people are involved in the online course, new students, I let everybody interact with each other. That means if you got some ideas that come up and hey, you think you can, you know, interact with someone else in the class, maybe you all might do something together. Please do. This platform is designed to help you more than just become a good student, a good disciplined student in the teachings that I have, but also help you kind of interact and maybe you discover some new friends in this course. And it's okay by me. Many people have asked me to become their spiritual father. And I've done that. I've acquired some more spiritual daughters from my numerology course that just ended on I believe it was last night was our last night was our last class. So we were able to do, no, not Thursday, it was Wednesday night, was our last class in numerology, which was free. It was the 13th class, and I taught about pinnacles and challenges and taught the students how to find their own pinnacles and challenges and what the numbers mean within the various cycles. So, now, if you're saying, hey, Brother Francis, are you going to go back and return to teaching numerology again this year? No, it's an Aquarian course. So it's an Aquarian sun sign course. So it's always taught in the month of February on the first Wednesday. So if you want to know about that numerology course, then you need to save your bucks, get ready, because it starts on the first Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time, on the first Wednesday night in February of 2026. So I want to get people into this, bathing in the science of numerology, bathing in the science of radiant heart, bathing in the science of many other things I have to offer, like this brand new course that's 8 weeks that comes out on Wednesday night, July the 2nd. And what's so special about July the 2nd of 2025? Well, that's the 51st anniversary of my Circle of Grace 1. which is the ministry of meditation. So you might want to sign up for July the 2nd. And you can take the Radiant Heart course too. They'll be running side by side. Radiant Heart will start on Tuesday, June the 3rd. And that'll run for 13 consecutive weeks online. And then a month later, on June the 2nd, we'll start the 8-week specialized workshops like classes called CLear Blue Radiance. CLear Blue Radiance is the light within. So that's my update for you. I'm Brother Francis D. Revels-Bey. I am the founder of the Circle of Grace One and the original podcaster for CLear Blue Radiance. If you want to be in touch with me about what I'm doing, you need to email me promptly at iam.circleofgrace1@gmail.com. Again, that's iam.circleofgrace1@gmail.com. And I want to thank you for your time, taking the time out to listening to this special promo. Until next time, remember that divine grace is a blessing. Divine grace is a blessing as we're alive and well in the age of remembrance. My grace is your grace unconditionally, and I hope to hear from you ASAP, right away, okay? Because I want you to participate in these courses. You know, here's the Radiant Heart book, Radiant Heart. And soon, when I'm more available for myself, I will put together a book called CLear Blue Radiance. But right now, bing, this is Radiant Heart. This is the course that I'm in the midst of having about 4 more weeks to teach it. And it's really a very profound material. The under title is 7 Amazing Pathways to connect, activate, and communicate with your higher self. And now people are talking about the higher self, more often than not. Okay, so I got a book out on it with prepared lesson plans. And the lesson plans are based on the chapters in the book. So that makes it good, right? That's a true gem for anybody who's interested in taking that course, because I'm going to kick it off again. I'm going to start it again on Tuesday, June the 3rd, 2025. So get ready. And Clear Blue Radiance is the light within will start on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 8:30 p.m. Eastern. But that will be on Wednesday night, July the 2nd of 2025. So hey, I've taken up enough of your time. I hope that you beautify yourself with these teachings, and may you be continuously blessed by them. And I know that you will. So, again, remember that divine grace is a blessing as we're alive and well in the age of remembrance. And I look forward to teaching you real soon. You take good care of yourself now. Peace be with you and much divine grace in your life with ease. Take care now.